Hey guys, and welcome to my review of Hugh Jackman's Sexuality. I know it's been on everyone's mind pretty much constantly for the last 20 years, so let's find out. Is he or isn't he? Hugh Jackman is an Australian actor that has been in the limelight since playing Wolverine in the first X-Men film, made in the year 2000. It's been a fast climb to fame for Hugh, and with fame comes rumours, and with rumours sometimes come the truth. Jackman has been married to the long-time, quote-unquote, love of his life, Deborah Lee Furness, for 25 years. The pair met on the set of low-budget Australian TV series Corelli that featured Jackman as a prison inmate with a dodgy haircut and Furness as a prison psychologist. This is where they apparently fell for each other. Well, that's the story they're sticking with anyway. So let's get down to where the flesh meets the mud. In 1998, Jackman starred in a stage play called The Boy from Oz, playing the role of Australian musician and flamboyant homosexual Peter Allen, who you'll probably know from his famous song, I Go to Rio. Ever since Hugh took on the role of Peter Allen, he hasn't been able to shake the rumours that he himself is a gay man. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, who the fuck cares? And the answer? Deb and Hugh do. Just to get my name in line.
Appearing on stage as Peter Allen a decade ago was pivotal in Hugh's professional career. But ever since, it's raised speculation that Jackman is gay and his marriage to Deb a sham.
Now, I read that it was only recently that you've said that these rumours about your sexuality are starting to get to you.
Oh, please.
If I was, I would be. I don't think it's, to me, not the most interesting thing about a person anyway, but I do get frustrated for Deb because I see Deb go, well, this is just crazy.
But it's just wrong. It's like, it's a lie. It's just the bottom line, so it's just offensive. If he was gay, fine, he would say he's gay. It has gotten so out of whack that they say it's stupid, and it's annoying because it's not true.
That's right. So you, as an actor, you can't be able to sing, dance, and be straight.
Right. Well, you know, it's just ridiculous. And if you look at history, it's
and
just
if you play
weird...
a psychopath, does that mean he's a psychopath?
Yeah. But,
well,
you know,
Are you?
Occasionally. Before the coffee, you didn't notice the difference? But, look, it really... I think on some level it's a compliment, you know, because it only happens when you got to a certain point in your career.
Yeah, that you get to be gay.
It kind of does happen to everyone, and it's a bit ridiculous, but whatever. If people are
Oprah's gay too, isn't she? Apparently.
You know,
oh, you hear the rumours?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really
just...
silly.
Yeah, silly.
I know, I cringe through that too. The only thing that has come to rival this sort of flagrant, thinly veiled deception is Amber Heard committing perjury in court, and that's saying something. In the 60 Minutes clip, Jackman mentions how much the rumours upset his wife. That being said, why go on about it every time you speak to the media? Why address it at every turn?
About love and marriage and children, and in The Boy from Oz, which you did on Broadway so fantastically, where you played Peter Allen,
yes,
Australian, gay,
yep,
song and dance man, there were those who said, you're doing it so well, you know, that don't tell me, I don't care if he's married, he's gay.
Peter Allen has a great line. He goes, I know what you're thinking, you know, you're just sitting there looking at me and thinking, no, is he or isn't he? Well, it's true, I am Australian, you know. Deb used to say, she came about 40 times to the show, and she used to go to the bathroom, and she'd be in the cubicle in the ladies' bathroom. She would hear people going, I know he's married, but I'm sure he is. Is he or isn't he? Is he, isn't? And she said occasionally she would yell out, he isn't. From the cubicle. Silence, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
He sure doesn't do himself any favours by talking about it every chance he gets. Not to mention dancing with a known gay man at the 2011 Tony Awards, singing about who'll be the bottom and who'll be the top.
A phantom's run, Pacino's gun, a pre-unwrapped cough drop, buddy on the bottom, you're the top. Whoa!
I don't understand Hugh's angle here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being gay. We live in a time where all different kinds of sexualities are accepted and celebrated, so why not just own it? I think he'd rather just piss his wife off by addressing it some more. What further could you do to cement your status as a gay icon even more?
I didn't know you were a gay icon, mate. Where's that world record thing give it to you?
Wait, what?
I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea. I love telling stories. It was my absolute privilege, like playing Peter Allen. I remember, I'll tell you a funny story. Deb, my wife, came to see it about 40 times. And she loved that show. And she was in the bathroom at one point. And for those who don't know Peter Allen, he was a very sort of flamboyant... was he out? I don't know. It was that sort of 70s, 80s, I can't remember. But everyone knew he was gay. And I was playing this character. So I'm in the... Deb is in the stall. And she could hear two women outside going, is he or isn't he? I think... No, he's married. Well, what does that mean? You know, is he or isn't he? And she was just listening for about 2 minutes, and she just yelled out, he isn't!
I know. It gets funnier every time, doesn't it?
If I was, I would be.
If we were living in 1582, would he be at the forum saying, if it be true I wast, I wouldn't beest?
I think it probably means I finally made it. I mean, you can't be a star without having a gay rumour out there, can you? Let's face it. You know how I feel about it. I think it's not that interesting a conversation. I don't think it's as big a deal as everyone makes out. I mean, no one's sitting here asking me, are you someone who wants to live in the country or in the city? But it's kind of like, to me, it's a similar question. You know, do you like blondes or brunettes? Do you like reading autobiographies or do you like reading fiction? Yeah, on some level it tells you something about a person, but it doesn't define who they are. And if it does, I don't care what your sexuality, if it defines you, then we're not going to have a lot to talk about.
He really doesn't do himself any favours by compulsively addressing the rumours surrounding his sexuality. None of us are buying it, and I think my partner said it best. For someone who isn't, he sure is. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks for taking the time to watch my review, and a big thank you to my patrons, who have helped support me through wasting my time on dumb shit like this. Catch you on the next one, guys.